Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, the 29th day of September. One more warm summer-like day, and then we're getting set for the coolest air so far this season by the weekend, and that's going to feel good. We'll check out some of the images across our state this morning with the ABC 3340 Skycam network. Thought we'd start with an image captured yesterday as the sun was going down at Cullman. Sun going down now right during our 6 o'clock news in the evening. A cloudless sky there. And this morning, things are nice and quiet. That's the Jasper Skycam. We do not have the dense fog we've had the past couple of mornings. And look at downtown Clanton, down in Chilton County. In fact, I was down there yesterday, saw the 6th graders at Clanton Middle School. Our deep upper low is beginning to evolve a bit. It's beginning to come out into an open wave, and that will form a long wave trough over the eastern U.S. and drive some really nice cool air down the pike beginning tomorrow and especially over the weekend for us. This morning numbers aren't too bad. We've got mostly 50s north of Interstate 20, 60s to the south. The numbers range from 54 at Cullman to 68 at Alexander City. And around the nation, look at the 30s coming down into Montana. Yeah, we'll be watching that air mass coming down the pike. But again, around here, you can see that warmer air across the Gulf Coast states. So again, we'll be in the 80s today, pretty warm. Convective outlook, there was actually a slight risk of severe weather around that upper low up north. But down here, we're in dry air, so we don't expect any rain today. And quite frankly, we don't expect any rain for the next 7 days. It looks like a long dry spell. And there's the QPF chart. Rain for the next 5 days through the weekend, through Sunday evening at 7 o'clock, showing the precipitation over South Alabama, and even down there, we're not going to see that much. In fact, I would even suggest down there, they'll be mostly dry as well. Tropics, no changes out here. Ophelia and Philippe are twins out there in the Atlantic. Ophelia moving north. Our friends on the island of Bermuda will have to watch that storm. It will be a hurricane as it passes near or just east of there over the weekend, but no threat to the United States. And Philippe should fizzle out there in the Atlantic. Harsh winds will more than likely tear this thing up by late this weekend or early next week. So again, nothing threatening the United States. We'll check the GFS. This is the OZ run at 7 o'clock this evening. You see energy coming down the backside of the upper low, helping to evolve that trough. But again, down below that, the front is still well north of us, up around the Ohio River. And we'll be in the 80s today, mid-80s. Both the NAM and the GFS are printing 86. But tomorrow, yeah, cool air advection. It's going to be good. Highs drop into the mid to upper 70s. North breeze picks up 10 to 20. Fresh breeze. And by Saturday, yeah, highs come down towards 70. In fact, the NAM is showing only a high of 69 now. Again, a nice north breeze. We'll start the day in the upper 40s. And Sunday morning, it's going to be cool. We're talking mid-40s. Some of the colder valleys could do upper 30s. Wow. And again, the high Sunday near 70. Monday morning, probably just as cool. Mid-40s during the day. We'll warm up into the 70s. There's Tuesday. We'll start to moderate a little bit. Probably see low 80s by the middle of next week. There's Wednesday, dry as a bone. And a week from today, ridging is in place. Big trough out west, so that should push us back in the 80s. But we stay dry as could be. So at this point, looks like an extended dry spell ahead. We'll check the end of the forecast on the 14th of October. Pretty good-looking vortex over the Great Lakes with some strong westerlies down below that. That looks cool and dry, if that happens to be right. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And if you live around here, we invite you to watch us on television this evening. That's ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.